students, see in this video I am going to discuss about the test conducted on 30th June 2020. The first question is, see the acid-base relation. Here in the given compound there are 4 acid groups. That is, one is the COOH group, the other is the phenolic OH with the nitro group, and phenolic OH, third one without any phenolic OH. This is the other one is that is acetylenic group. Acetylenic hydrogen is acidic. This is the phenolic hydrogen, and this is also phenolic hydrogen with nitro group. Phenolic hydrogen with nitro group. This is carboxylic acid hydrogen. The relative acidic properties are, that is, and carboxylic acid, phenolic OH with nitro group. This is phenolic, just phenolic OH. Next, least is the acetylenic hydrogen. See, in the given compound, you know that compound there are 4 groups, but only 2 moles of NaNH2 is taken. The reactivity order: first this reacts with the sodamide, and the next priority goes to this one. Therefore, the answer A is correct. The phenolic OH and acetylenic hydrogen is not getting the chance to take part in the reaction. So therefore, that is answer option A is correct. In the A is correct. In the 27th question, see that is given that is a different organic compounds are given. That is asking to find out the boiling points, relative boiling points. That is carboxylic acids, that is the alcohols and aldehydes of same carbon atoms. So the carboxylic acids, the boiling points are, if you take the compounds of the nearly same molecular mass, this is the OH alcohols due to hydrogen bonding, and next one is the aldehydes, next ketones, ethers, alkanes. So this is why carboxylic acids are more, they exist in the form of dimers. So molecular weight abnormally increases due to the dimerization. Therefore, the boiling points are higher. So in the liquid state, in the vapor state, they exist in the dimeric form. So because of the dimerization, they have the higher boiling point. That is actually the mass of the particle that has to fly has the higher molecular weight, dimer, higher molecular weight. Therefore, that is the order is, that is B is correct. 3 carboxylic acids, highest, next alcohols, and least is aldehyde. See here in the 20th question, that is for this B is correct. So for 28th question, the given that is CH3 different bases are given, asking to find out that is relative basic properties. Primary amine CH3, CH2, NH2. This is the secondary amine, and other one is the simple amide. So availability of the lone pair. This is more as 1, 2, 3, 4. The order is 1, that is next to 3, next to 2. Least is 4. Why 4 is least? Here the resonance. The other case, the availability of the lone pair is available. And now this is, when it takes the H plus ion, it goes to here, and resulted conjugate acid is more stabilized. This can take part in the resonance, this can take part in the resonance. Equivalent resonance structures are formed like duality. So this is more. First, next Y second, 2 degree amine. So that is its conjugate base is stabilized, conjugate acid is stabilized. If it takes the what H plus ion, this is plus I effect of this, plus I effect of this are reducing the positive charge on the nitrogen more stable compared to this one. So this is the order. The next one is the, see, basic properties of the some ions are the decreasing order of the basic strength of the some species are given. OH minus, hydroxide ion, NH2 minus ion, that is acetylide ion, triple bond C minus ion, that is ethyl carbanion. These are the species given. This is the conjugate base of water. This is the conjugate base of ammonia. This is the conjugate base of acetylene, and this is the conjugate base of ethane. So weaker the acid, its conjugate base is strong. So the order is, that is the water. So next one is the acetylene. Next one is ammonia. The least acidic among these is ethane. So therefore OH minus is, this is the stronger acid, weaker base. Therefore the basic properties are ethyl carbanion, NH2 minus, next acetylide ion, least among the four least basic is, that is hydroxide ion. So come check the which is correct. That is A is correct according to our original list. See, the 30th one is the, among the given options, the compounds which all the atoms are in one plane. So this is not a one plane, the A, because CC single bond rotation, the plane will change. And whereas here there will be no change at all. 2 and that is 3. 2, 3. That is A is correct. Both will be thus. Or all atoms remain on the same plane. Next one is the, so a solution contain the 3 stereoisomers of 2,3-dihydroxy butanoic acid. See, in the 2,3, that the 2,3-dihydroxy butanoic acid is nothing but that is tartaric acid. So there are 3 tartaric acids stereochemically. This is the structurally same, stereochemically different. This is the compound with the 2 dissimilar asymmetric centers. This is RS, this is RR, the other one is SS. 3. This has the plane of symmetry. It contains the 2 chiral centers, 2 similar chiral centers. Therefore, so one meso compound, this is the meso RS, this is the meso, this is the DL mixture. RRSS. You see, this is SS, that is RR. And now, this is treated with the, and on distillation, so 2 fractions are formed. Fraction 1, fraction 2. Fraction 1 and fraction 2 are separated. Fraction 1 on reaction with the 2 butyramine gives a single salt. Fraction 1. This on treatment with the, that is 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 butyramine plus gives the only 1 salt. This on treatment with the same thing. Fraction 2 on treatment with the 2 butyramine plus isomer. The 2 salts are formed. So this is a DL mixture. This is meso tartar compound. So all carboxylic acid reacts with amine to give the amide, and salt is formed. Corresponding salt is formed. This is DL mixture reacts with the optically active amine, and to produce this is two salts. This is forming a salt. This is forming a salt. Now these two have the diastereomeric relation. It is the separation of the DL mixture by converting into the DL mixture. So answer the following questions. What is the relationship between the molecules of the fraction A and molecules of the fraction 2? So relationship is, it is the salt of meso compound, it is the salt of DL mixture. These two are the this and this. This is fraction 1, fraction 2. Fraction 1, fraction 2. The relation is diastereomers. DL tartaric acid is a diastereomer of mesotartaric acid. C is correct. And what is the relationship between the two salts obtained from the fraction 2? Here the two are forming salt of this, salt of this. So what happened? They are diastereomers again. DL enantiomers are converted into diastereomers. That is, this is SS R R. So they differ in the configuration. So they are diastereomers. The C is correct. The next one is so some compounds are given. The positive carbyl amine test is given by the N,N-dimethyl That is the test for the primary amine, and A and C are not primary amines, and whereas the B and D are primary amines. So what is the B is sterically hindered, but it gives the what carbyl amine test. B, D both are correct. B and D are both are correct. So here aniline, this is the methyl, this is the methyl. So this primary amine, this gives, but if this is shifted from here to here, because of the steric hindrance, this amine group may not take part in the reaction. So B, D both are correct. And now the question is, next question is, and 4 compounds are given. Let us carefully work out this. This phenol, this is sulfonic acid. Acids, 2, 3 are the acids, and this is the aniline base. Change. This is base, this is acid. See, H is missing. This is acid, this is, that is the neutral. This is base, reacts with the acid. These two are the acids, react with the base. This is the neutral, it has no reaction. Now, and first it is treated, these are and dissolved in ether and treated with the, this is the ether. All are soluble in the ether. To this sodium hydroxide is added. So now it becomes the ether. This is the sodium hydroxide. The 4 are added to this. So these two have the reaction with, that is sodium hydroxide, and convert into the sodium salt. The phenol goes here into this in the form of sodium phenoxide. This is goes into this in the form of sodium benzene sulfonate, and this is aniline in this form, the phase, and ether. This is the benzene acetonylide, not benzene, acetonylide will be in this ether layer. This is a sodium hydroxide layer. These two layers are separated. When the two layers are separated, that is fraction 1 is ether layer, which contains this is the compound. Acetonylide is the compound, N-phenyl acetamide plus aniline. Fraction 2 contains sodium phenoxide, phenol is in the salt form, and sulfonic acid in the salt form in sodium hydroxide. Fraction 2. This is the problem the wrongly noted. That is problem is wrong. Fraction 1, not fraction 1. Fraction 2 is acidified. This is acidified H3O plus. It is converted into the phenol. This is converted into the benzene sulfonic acid. Salts are converted to fraction 2 is treated acidified, and then this is fraction 2, the latter acidified fraction 2 and was able to distill compounds into ether. They are taken into the ether to obtain the third fraction. This is third fraction, and that is a mixture of the phenol and in ether. Third fraction. Third was then treated with the sodium bicarbonate. When it is treated with the sodium bicarbonate, that is among the two. This has no reaction. This has the reaction. Now what happens? That is this is converted into the sodium sulfonate. Carboxylic acids and sulfonic acids are soluble in the sodium bicarbonate, whereas phenol has no reaction at all. And treated with the sodium bicarbonate, and two layers. The ether layer is, this is the ether layer, this is the aqueous layer. The ether layer is fraction 4. This is the fraction 4. And aqueous layer is fraction 5. Ether layer fraction 4 and aqueous layer. Sodium bicarbonate layer, the ether layer fraction 4, and this is fraction 5. Also, this is the fraction 1 is now treated with the dilute HCl. So what happens? This goes into the aqueous layer. Aniline in the form of anilinium chloride or aniline hydrochloride. This is the benzene, not benzene. This is acetonylide, N-phenyl acetamide. Fraction 1 is treated with the HCl. The two layers, the other is the 4, and aqueous layer is the, this is aqueous layer. Aqueous layer, that is 7, properly check, 7, 2 layers, fraction 6, this is 6, and the aqueous layer 7 were separated. Answer the following questions. Have labeled the all. So fraction 5, what is fraction 5? You see, this one, on acidic distillation, acidification and distillation gives benzene sulfonic acid. You see, so C is correct. 34C is correct. Fraction 6 is, this is the fraction 6 is the acetonylide. A is correct. 35A is correct. And next one is what is true about the species left in the fraction 4. This is the phenol. Fraction 4 is the phenol. What is left? That is it is a stronger acid than carbonic acid. No, phenol is the weaker acid than carbonic acid. Therefore, it is not reacting with the sodium bicarbonate. Wrong statement. Correct statement. It is a stronger acid than water. Phenol is stronger acid than water. Correct. B is correct. It is neutral to moisture litmus paper. No, it shows the acidic property. It turns the red litmus blue. Blue red. And next one is it is D. It cannot be extracted into it can be extracted. Barium hydroxide is a base. This is the phenol has the reaction. So therefore it is soluble in the barium hydroxide solution. So only B is strong. B is it cannot be. So it can be. So B is it is stronger acid than water is correct. 36B. 37. So here that is a simple. It's a compound is given and treated with that is the palladium catalyst, poison with so triple bond is converted into the double bond. So left side and right side both are same. That is this B is correct. It is optically inactive compound. There is no chiral center at all after converting the triple bond into double bond. Therefore, B is correct. Now a scheme is given. Let us complete without seeing the what answers. Let us complete the scheme of reactions. The 38th question is a passage. The given passage. So first one. This is the compound. Hydrogen. This is the OH. See, two are the acidic hydrogens treated with the sodamide. This is labeled as excess 1. So this is labeled as M. Let me write the equation. This is and convert into the negative charge. Now this is the O minus ion. Carbon to the carbon OH is attached. That is the thing. Dianion is formed. Excess is added. Both are replaced. Now it is treated with the ethyl iodide. Let me write the ETI. Only one more. One equivalent. So there are two sides, nucleophilic sides. One equivalent. So which is stronger base? Which is stronger nucleophile? Stronger base. This is the stronger base. Carbon with the negative charge is stronger nucleophile. It attacks. So now ethyl. This is the oxide ion. Now it is treated with the methyl iodide, one equivalent. One equivalent. This is attacking on methyl. Now it is, that is methyl, ethyl. Now this also ethyl. No, oxygen is there. It is on the oxygen. This is carbon bouquet. This is oxygen. This is methyl. Methoxy. Now it is treated with the hydrogen Lindlar's catalyst. You know, Lindlar's lattice, cis hydrogenation, right? So now what happens? You see, that is a cis configuration. This is ethyl. This is two ET. This is the case. One carbon atom ethoxy, methoxy, not ET, methane. This is the compound. Final compound is this. This is X, labeled as X. Now let me take the other one. Hydrogen. This is the ethyl group. It is treated with sodiamide, two equivalents. So only one equivalent is required. So now it is converted into the negative charge. Actually, this is N. Now it is treated with the one, two, three. Br. It reacts with this. This goes methyl. This is the star carbon. This is because sodamide is there. And now it is acidified. OH. Now it is treated with hydrogen in the pyridized carbon, same partial hydrogenation. This is cis. This is converted into the triple bond is converted into double bond, cis hydrogenation. And next CrO3. Oxidation of the alcoholic, this hydrogen double bond. This is the hydrogen, this is the double bond CH. Right, 1, 2. Missing. One is missing. And 1, 2, 3. The bromo derivative has the 3 carbon atoms. 1, 2. I have taken the only 2. This is not there. This is the Br. This is the compound. I made a mistake. There is one more carbon atom. This is not a next. This is Y. This is X. So scheme is given. Both the schemes are for M, N. Schemes are given. X and Y are identified. The correct statement with the respect to the Y. Y. So it gives a positive tolerance test. It's a ketone. Wrong. It gives a positive tolerance test. No, wrong. And it gives a positive iodoform test. Yes, methyl ketone gives the positive tolerance test. is a functional isomer of X. X functional isomer of X, correct? Functional isomer of X. So that is the and it gives a C is correct one in that. Next one is the product of the X is X product X is this is the X. A is matching with the A. Check up. Matching with the A. You check up. A is correct. Next, 48th one. See, reaction is conducted with the potassium iodide in acetone, that is the Finkelstein reaction. Different alkyl halides are given, methyl chloride, and this is, he is asking the SN2 order. SN2 order is asking the reactivity for SN2 reaction. For SN2 reaction, this is faster. Why it is faster? So here, this is the polar bond. This is the polar bond. Here is the positive charge. This is here the amount of the positive charge is more. Therefore, nucleophilic attack is easy. The next one is the methyl chloride SN2. SN2 methyl chloride, not SN1. And next one is that is 2 degree. That is SN2, right? Primary. This is R. This is. Next one is this. You may ask, why this is here? So it's a primary halide. This is secondary halide. Secondary halide, due to steric hindrance, SN2 reaction is the less on the secondary alkyl halide compared to the primary halide. So therefore, this is the order of the reactivity. So B is correct. S, P, S, and that is R, last Q. Second. Which one of the following will most readily be dehydrated in the acid conditions? So that is this is the compound. This is the compound most readily undergoes dehydration to form the alpha beta unsaturated that is a ketone. So why not? You may ask, why not C? Why C is not participating? The same C also same thing. C is here. This is already polarized. This is a negative. This is a positive. This is polarized. Here is a small amount of positive charge. So if it is protonated, then what happens? Positive charge repulsions will be more. So this is protonation is not easy. This positive, there will be repulsive forces. Therefore, it is not easily protonated. Ease of protonation is less because of this. Therefore, this will not take part in the readily take part in the dehydration. And next one is B, A readily take part in the dehydration. Now the cumene system. It's a cumene system. It's a phenol preparation. Cumene, cumene, oxygen. We know the procedure. Cumene peroxide, This on treatment with the H plus ion, cumin rearrangement takes place. Finally, you get the phenol and that is acetone, cumin peroxide method. Two organic compounds can be prepared. Rearrangement is there. We have discussed already. That is and now P is formed. This is the P. Now this is treated with that is chloroform CHCl3 plus alcoholic KOH. That gives the Riemann-Tiemann reaction, that is orthohydroxybenzaldehyde formylation process on the phenol parahydroxybenzaldehyde. This is the one is called as a Q major product. This is the minor product. This is the major. Why ortho product is major? Due to intramolecular hydrogen bonding, ortho product is major. Q is treated with the sodium hydroxide. So this is converted to the sodium salt of the benzaldehyde. The sodium salt of that is the salicylaldehyde. It is treated with the benzyl chloride CH2Cl SN reaction. Ether is formed, that is aldehyde. This is the case. This is the ultimate product. What S is this? That is this is Q to this. Now the answer the questions. One, R is steam volatile. Yes, this is steam volatile. This is steam volatile. Orthohydroxybenzaldehyde is steam volatile. It is R is steam volatile. What is R? P, Q, R. Yeah, minor product R. Q, R. This is R. Minor product. This is not steam volatile. This is steam volatile. Wrong statement. 2. Q is dark violet color with the 1% ferric chloride solution. The phenols produce the violet coloration with the ferric chloride solution. You know that 2 is correct statement. 3. S gives yellow precipitate. Yellow precipitate with the 2,4-dinitrophenyl hydrazine. The reason yes, this gives the aldehyde group. Therefore, it gives the aldehydes and ketones both give the yellow precipitate with the 2,4-dinitrophenyl hydrazine. 3 also correct. 4. S gives the S is this. S gives the that is a violet coloration with the 1% aqueous ferric chloride solution. Not correct. So no phenolic OH. Therefore, what are correct? That is 2 and 3 are correct. A is correct option in the given problem. 2, 3 are correct options. The next one is the here in the given problem. That is a similar phenyl benzyl ether is given. Treated with the HI. This is protonated. Always the phenyl group is converted into the phenol. You know the work we discussed about the action of HI on ethers. The phenyl ethers always converted to the phenol. This is protonated. Now I minus ion only attacks here, not on this. Here nucleophilic attack on this is not possible. So now it breaks and phenol and benzyl iodide are the products of the reaction. So there is here D is correct. The product 1 is correct. Product 4 is correct. 1 and 4 are correct. Now here, then the next problem. The next problem. See, check up. The next problem. The structure of the tertiary alcohol H upon the acid catalyzed dehydration. Tertiary alcohol H, 3-degree alcohol, that is H, on acid catalyzed dehydration gives the product I, that is minus H2O, H plus ion, heat, that is product I. I is conducted on I, the ozonolysis is carried and leads to the compound J and I. Ozonolysis, alkene is ozonolized, that gives the J and K. This is K. J upon reaction with the KOH, aldehyde or ketone. So J upon the reaction with KOH, benzyl alcohol is formed. Alcohol formation. Alcohol is formed. And a compound L. Benzyl alcohol and a compound plus L is formed. Whereas K on reaction with KOH gives only M. So now the structure of the J, K, L are respectively. So how to tell? This is, and it should be a benzaldehyde. Benzaldehyde gives, on Cannizzaro reaction gives benzyl alcohol. L should be that is benzoic acid on acidification or sodium benzoate. So this should be the aldehyde ketones. So benzyl alcohol is formed means that is KOH. This is for Cannizzaro reaction. This is one. And KJKLR. So D is correct. You see. And potassium hydroxide, potassium salt of benzoic acid, benzyl alcohol. The combination is matched. Combination is alcohol. What he is asking? What are the J benzaldehyde? Benzyl alcohol, right? J. CKOH, benzyl alcohol is formed. Yes. Benzaldehyde, benzoic acid. Yes. J is the benzaldehyde, and this is the L is the potassium salt of benzoic acid, correct? And the other one is the acetophenone, that is methyl phenyl ketone. This is methyl phenyl ketone. That combination. These two are matching, that must be in the other thing, these two are not matching. Benzyl alcohol is not there in the other case. Benzaldehyde, yes, only D match. The compound must be that is benzaldehyde. This gives the benzaldehyde, this gives the acetophenone. This should be your original compound. To give this is I is this, and this is to give this. The corresponding alcohol should be 3-degree alcohol, that is pH This is the pH. So this is the 3-degree carbon. This is, if the OH is here, this on dehydration gives pH, double bond, this on ozonolysis gives benzaldehyde plus benzophenone. This is the benzophenone. This is the KOH, that is pH CH2OH, that is plus pH COOK. This on treatment with the base, Cannizzaro reaction takes place, and this on treatment with the KOH gives the only one product. M is that is pH C double bond O, carbanion is formed, that is OH, R elimination, this is formed. So this may go and produce the this one. This is the aldol condensation. Aldol condensation. The compound I is given. I is this. A is correct. Next one is the compound H formed by the reaction. What is H? Alcohol. Formed by the reaction. This is the alcohol. See? And acetophenone plus benzyl. This can be acetophenone. This is the acetophenone. Benzyl magnesium bromide hydrolysis. This is the phenol. This is OH. This is benzyl alcohol. Right. These correct. And 47, very simple. The carbocation is given. There are 6 hydrogens. So hyperconjugates is asking the hyperconjugate structure. 6 are correct. That is the next one is the that is, and compound is given, and that's unnecessarily, that is the 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5. This is the case. This is the Br. It is monobromination is carried. How many products you see? This is R. Say the word. This is R. Specific this thing. So now bromine can be here. Bromine can be here. This plus bromine can be here. Bromine can be here. Now bromine can be here. That is here. Original bromine too. This is bromine, original bromine. Bromine can be there, and bromine can be here. That is here. Two, three, four, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This can be here. Bromine can be here also. So asking the how many chiral this thing are possible. See here, this is R. This is R. R. Same. This can be R. And R. This can be S. 2 are possible. Both are chiral centers. Non-equivalent. This is R. This can be R, R, yes, both are possible. 2 chiral centers, but symmetrical. So here R is possible, R, the SC is possible, RSC is possible. R at new center, RSC is possible. 2 are possible. Here, that is the, here, this is R, here nothing. This is R, here nothing. So this many are possible. but he is asking to determine the, that is chiral molecules. This is 2R, this is chiral, this is chiral. RR, RS, both are chiral. These two are the two chiral centers. So that is 2 are possible. Here, this is chiral, one is chiral, this is not chiral. This is the molecule with the two chiral centers, two similar chiral centers. Check up. Two similar chiral centers. RS form is, the S is the mirror image of R. There is a plane of symmetry. That is, this is not chiral molecule. Molecule is not chiral. There are two chiral centers, meso compound. This is meso. This is the optically active. That is, only one is possible. And this is only one is possible. R form. This is not a chiral form. So no chiral center at all. See how many are there? 2, 3. This is not chiral. This is 4. This is 5. This is not the chiral molecule. Total 5 are possible. That is, some compound is given, is asking to find out the total number of the alkenes possible by the dehydrobromination of this compound. See, dehydrobromination of this compound. Let me write the one hexane system. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is 3 bromo. This is 3 bromo. 3 cyclopentyl. 3 bromo cyclopentyl. 3 cyclopentyl hexane using the alcoholic ammonia. This is beta center. This is beta center. This is beta center. So write the position isomers first. This is 1 plus this is other one. This is second one, and the other one is from this side. This is the third one. These three are the position isomers. Position isomers. This can show the EZ isomerism. This cannot show the EZ. This can show the again EZ. Cis centrons are possible. Check out. So 2 plus 1, 3 plus 2, 5. Total 5 are possible. Now for last one, that is the 4 is possible. That is the compound that are whatever it is, and whether the rearrangement is there or not, that is a different story. That is, this is the methyl, this is the methyl, this is the that is the OH. That is and here. Now this is say the word like this, elimination. Here rearrangement may also possible, elimination. If this is the case, then what happens? And on treatment with the Bayer's reagent, this is hydroxylated, this is hydroxylated. Total 4 OH groups in the molecule. That is G. P is the alkene, that is the Q is the contains the 4 hydroxyl groups. The number of hydroxyl groups in the Q is 4. 4 is the answer related to this. So there is a fraction 1 is treated in that question. That is question number 34, 35. That is the paragraph question. There is a mistake. Fraction 2 is treated with the is acidified, not fraction 1.